2024 season, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises.
It's the Packers and the Eagles coming up next.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
First play is to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
To the air, 3rd and long. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And the fair catch made here at the 15. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
It took hauling him down by the face mask to bring an end to that play, and that adds a cool 15 yards onto the end
Automatic
of the run.
first down.
They'll enjoy a 1st and 10 following the face mask penalty. Throwing Love. This finds Dobbs. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
From the 41. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one to a well-placed hit.
Throw on third down. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Hurts setting up to throw. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. Give him 4 on the play. Doesn't help a ton because they're still left with 3rd and 15. Throwing here, Hurts. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Called in by Musgrave. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing from the gun here. He's got Watson. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Play action on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. Their 1st drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Hurts. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces but it can pay big dividends.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing.
It's caught at the 25. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this forward to the 19. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. He'll get this one to Brown. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And they add first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get boost. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Love now. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Option design here. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Hurts looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop your hips right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw, Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the Bucs come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Running right, it's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll throw it. Search, and the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Braden Mann on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Packers are headed back to the field, so we'll get a look at Romeo Doubs. Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 13-point lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than it's designed, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Eagles about set to go on offense. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, anytime you see a player tapping his chest, I'm not a great lip reader, but I know exactly what that says. My bad. My fault. Quarterback delivers him a good ball. He knows that's one he should have caught.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Hurts. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Packers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They've got first down from the 31. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Offense to the line for second down. They stick with Jacobs. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Gets him those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. And it's the Packers with work to do on 3rd and 10. Here's Love. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. This offense getting all set for this series. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. He's going to push one deep down the right.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw. Campbell
hauls it in. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Still sticking with the passing game. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards on the play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. They're now set for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Packers offense headed out late in the half. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here before the half. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing Love. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 32. He's got Watson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They'll throw it again. Able to get it to Reed. He's able to cross midfield before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Love now to throw. It's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packers out in front. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago, and that one is still scoreless as they play in the second quarter. Next, we head off to check out another game, and you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you, and you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. these two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action here. He finds the open man there, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Love to throw. Oh, and that one is just incomplete. Made the catch, but he ran out of real estate there on the sideline. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air with Love. He's got it, room to run. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They run it with Saquon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pass complete to Campbell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it, adding all the extra yardage.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 34. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. He can't connect with it. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Goddard makes the catch. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
For Eagles, 1st down.
Throwing it again here. Has a man. It's Brown. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 8. He'll get this one to Brown. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Saquon. Has a big hole left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
He'll try to do it himself. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's all you could really expect from the sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
And he's tackled for no gain. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Gonna keep this one and go. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. That last touchdown given up cut their lead to 2 scores as they get started here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needed a little help to get picked up off the grass.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They get 3 on the run. Put a 1 in front of that now as it brings up 3rd and 13. Here's Love. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck. Incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
He's got in at the 32. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. In a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered. And this one doesn't go far. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Hurts setting up to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else. He's got it at the 14.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This is Jacobs running left. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now this offense getting set to work here. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Throwing here, Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Hurts looking to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Hurts to throw. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. He's off to the races. The 30. The 10. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that one's caught. He's add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love moments.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a little chaos. I wouldn't mind seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6.
And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the 18-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. He'll throw it yet again. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
12 at the 37-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Pass complete to Campbell. And that will not be enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun now on third down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And 4th and 4 coming up. Pass play now. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Packers all set to get back out there. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Going run again with Jacobs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Has good room at the 35. And he's down to the 42-yard line. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Back to the well again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get 2 out of the run, but it's going to be 4th and 9. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty. He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. They get this out right side, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This finds Smith. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. One final shot here. He's got Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.